Alright, this is part 2 of my extraction of chili pepper oil from some chilies, and these are everything that I had after, this is everything I had after I dehydrated. And I've got 2 bowls of red and orange peppers, and I've got 2 bowls of green and not quite so red. You can see, so that's got some red in it, but I didn't want to discolor my extract. So I'm going to separate them, see what happens. I don't expect to get a lot of oil from this amount of peppers. I didn't really do a whole lot of picking this year, so which I should have done and just dried as I went. It's kind of a last minute thing. So, but anyways, what you're going to need for this extraction is peppers, obviously. And I've chosen Everclear grain alcohol, and I know that I just found out there's another pure grain alcohol available that's a little cheaper than Everclear. It comes in a plastic bottle. I might try that. It's about $5 cheaper than Everclear, and I think it actually comes in a little bit bigger bottle. So, so you're going to need that. You're going to need a food processor to grind up your peppers with, and I've got a couple of quart jars. I don't know. I may have to go get more alcohol. I don't know, but we're going to fill at least one jar up, and as best we can with the other one. We'll have to see what happens once I get all of these extracted. So, or ground up rather. A word of caution: I've been dealing with peppers for a long time, and I have no disillusion that when I grind these up, it's going to mace me. Absolutely. The smell of the peppers will be so strong in here, I'll probably be choking, coughing, and carrying on, and that's just part of it. But yeah, so this is how you extract the chili oil. Let me set this up. I got my handy dandy. We're all high tech over here. I got a toaster that I set you on. Yeah, perfect. All right, so grab a couple of those stems off of there. Let me show you a pepper that I grew. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up, but when it was wet, it looked like it had a tongue sticking out. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty cool. So sometimes peppers grow in funky shapes and whatnot. Now this has got ghost chilies in it, a bunch of other different kinds of peppers. They all contain capsaicin. Ghost chilies obviously will have more capsaicin than anything else. Just grabbing a couple of these green tops off of here. You know, sometimes you get to leave a few of those in by accident, but you know, when you're dealing with hundreds and hundreds of peppers, come here, dude. It's hard not to. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give this a spin, and I think I'm gonna be able to get this. Let's see. Looks like we got a pretty good chop. So what you do, and see if I can do this without macing myself. Good luck. At least in my mind, this is going to work great. So take that off and pour the mixture. Well, I guess my mind was wrong. It's alright. Won't be the first time I've been wrong. Yeah, you really don't. Yeah, you can smell it. You really. Whew. I'm gonna have to do it the other way. We're gonna have to quit screwing around. Let me get a little light over here. Mama son. You probably can't see what I'm doing. I'm just pouring it over the sink. I'm going to take this and over the sink too. Into a ladle. Whew, son. That right there is what killed Elvis. I assure you. Oh man. So I guess you could tell by looking at this. This is how they make the crushed red peppers that you buy for whatever amount of money, depending on where you get it from, gourmet and whatnot. This is how they do the crushed red peppers that you get at the store. They just dry out some peppers and run them through probably a bigger machine than this. But yeah, and I'm probably going to need 4 quart jars for this. So anyways, let me go ahead and load this bad boy up. And alright, give this another shot. See what we got here. Now I'll tell you, this will absolutely be hotter than anything that you'll buy in a store for chopped red peppers. I mean, this isn't even a joke. It will hurt you. So just be careful if you decide to. I've used it as crushed red peppers before. It works really good. I'm going to give this another shot until I get past to where you can see where it sticks through there a little too far. God, man, that is potent. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need probably at least 2 more, probably 3 more quart jars, which I have. I just haven't washed them out yet. But you want to try to get as much of this stuff cut down as you can so you get more surface area. So when you rehydrate these things when you rehydrate these things with your pure grain alcohol, as much oil can get into the alcohol as possible, because that's what you're doing it for. You're trying to extract the oil out. The chili oil I've bought because I make my own hot sauce, and I've used other people's extract before, and I only buy really good extract when I buy it. Hopefully see how this works out, and if it's as good as theirs, then I'll quit buying theirs. But chili extract for a gallon, like the stuff that I use, is about $2,200 for a gallon, but it's very good extract. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fill that bottle. Yeah, I'm going to need, what do you think? Think I'm going to need some more of this stuff? Alright. So you've got your jar, and it's got the pure grain alcohol in it. And you can use any alcohol above 40 proof, which is 80% alcohol, or yeah, something like that. Anyway, anything, you know, like a vodka, which I have some cheap vodka up there. I won't say anybody's name, but you can use vodka. But the reason why I've chosen pure grain alcohol is because what you're going to do is I'm going to let these peppers sit in this for a week, okay, in the refrigerator. During the week, I'm going to take it and I'm going to shake it up, and you can already see how some of the oil's coming out, how it's turning red. So it didn't take a whole long time to get the process started. But I'm going to let this sit in there a week. okay? And then I'm going to strain the peppers out of this alcohol. Then I'm going to reset them in another jar of alcohol for another week. And you know, shake it up, keep it going. And then after that, I'm going to strain this peppers out again, and they'll be done. There won't be any oil left in there at all. After I do that, what you do, and the reason why it's best to use pure grain alcohol, is you have to let it evaporate. And the only way that it's going to evaporate, you know, is through heat and whatnot. Well, if you look outside, and I'll show you, and my backyard looks awesome, not. But you can see how my garden's dying off, and it's because it's getting cold outside. So there's no real good way for me to do this other than inside. And I'm not going to turn my heat up to 80, 90 degrees outside for the extraction process, because I have natural gas heat and it's ridiculously expensive. But see how that's already pulling that out? That's pretty cool stuff. And what I'll do, it's probably 9 o'clock in the morning here, so there's no alcoholic beverage places open right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and continue to grind this stuff up. I've got another bowl of red, so I'm going to need probably at least 2 more jars, and then, you know, probably 3. I got some more left over here. I'm going to go ahead and set these in my refrigerator and let them get all yummy for a week, and I'll continue to shake it. Now don't forget to tune back in for my third show on the extraction. I'm going to show you exactly how I ate those ghost chili peppers, or the ghost chili pepper that you saw me eat on the last one. I'll show you how I did that, and you may actually learn something on that one, as well as everything that I do. So anyways, I might try to shoot another video on some different stuff, just because this is going to take so long to do, and I like shooting videos, and I've had a lot of really good comments. So as you can see, it's already coming up. The oil's already extracting. There's a pepper that didn't get done really well, but that sure didn't take long. But we're going to let that sit for a week, drain it out, and do it again. So it actually might be another 2 weeks before you see me doing anything on the pepper extraction. But I tried to throw up a couple more videos. Had a couple good comments, and my first subscriber, so that's pretty awesome. And they're not even related to me, you know, it wasn't even my mom, so I was cool with that. But anyways, alright guys, listen, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching my videos, and we will see you shortly, hopefully with something else. I got some projects I got to do. I got to put some shelves in my shed that's outside that I built this summer, and I might try to do a little Chinese cooking on my next video I do. I bought this huge ginger root, and I make really good, it's actually Thai food. At least when I go to a Thai restaurant and I say I want ginger chicken, it tastes just like mine. So that's what I'm going to do probably on my next video, is that. And then as the extraction process goes along, I'll shoot another video, and then I'll let you know on the next one how I did how I ate the ghost chili pepper, and you'll be surprised. You'll probably learn something. Thanks a lot guys, we'll see you next time.